Rance Thomas, Creative Land and Wildlife Solutions. I am here today with my good friend and partner, Bruce Swearingen, owner-operator of Advanced Wildlife Solutions, 4S Wildlife Feeds. Bruce, we've got a great new product. We've just launched it this week, actually. And it's the Plantler Food Plot Seed line that we've been working on pretty hard for over a year now. Right. So my background has been pretty extensive in food plot nutrition, the art and science of food plots for many years. And I've long wanted to put together my own seed line specifically for the reasons that I have found that are missing in a lot of the commercial seed line blends. So let's get started. We're going to introduce you to our new Plantler Food Plot Seed line products. So Bruce, as you know, this one particular product I'm real excited about. Yep. And I put it together for a reason that I've found with commercial blends, the big bags, they try to put everything in one big bag that you need in 1 acre of food plot, and you end up with this huge bag that's hard to manage, hard to deal with. You also can end up with certain varieties of seed that I don't necessarily want for my food plots or my program or where I'm at in this part of the U.S. So what we've got here is a 1 bag product that's got 5 or 6 different plant varieties. It's got daikon radish, it's got brassicas, large tuber brassicas, it's got an annual clover, perennial clover, chicory. It's basically got all the components that you would want to add to cereal grains like forage oats, black oats, triticale, which we also have in Harvest Advantage. Right. So here's the simplicity of it. Like a lot of my clients, if you're using seeders or seed drills, you have a big grain box and a small grain box. Well, this is all small seed. This would go in your small seed box. Then you would put your cereal grains or peas or corn or larger seeds in the large grain box. So it's that simple. 1 bag of this, 1 50-pound bag of Harvest Advantage or another cereal grain goes in the big box, and you're off and running to plant 1 acre of food plot.
That's what's had us extremely excited about this. So we have so many people that come to the shop or call us on the phone or reach out to us that they're buying stuff that's got big seed, small seed, and you cannot successfully plant that. And most of the time, they're overpaying for it. So it's really been an issue in the industry.
It really is tough, and we invite people to look on the back of our bags at our seed analysis label. We're not hiding anything. We want you to know that we have done a lot of research. We found the right plants at the right ratio in each bag to give you the full effect, maximum attraction in the fall, and excellent nutrition in the spring. The brassicas, the daikon radish especially, now we have southern and northern blends. Real simple. If you're in the south, we've got the southern blend here. We've got more daikon radish in the Forager Plus southern blend because it doesn't have to frost activate like a lot of other brassicas do. As you know, if you hunt in Georgia, which we do, the first time we get a good frost, the season's almost over. And if you plant a lot of other brassicas, the deer haven't eaten them and they get real big and leafy. You haven't really achieved what you're trying to do. So it's got the right ratio of the right particular plants for the northern and southern blends. So Bruce, let's talk about getting a longer period of use and utilization out of your food plot. So if you go out with just cereal grains and just some brassicas and you don't get into a more diverse group of plant varieties, you're only going to get maybe 3-4 months of really good nutrition and use out of that food plot. Right. If you bring in the other components like we have with Forager Plus, like the light rate of perennial clover and chicory, that really takes your nutritional value of that food plot well into the spring and early summer, when as we all know, does are starting to drop fawns and bucks are growing antlers.
Right.
It's a critical time post-rut, post-winter for your food plot to be providing really excellent high protein, high carbohydrate, nutritional food source as the plants in Forager Plus will.
Absolutely. I love this with a multiple grain blend because you get around 11 or 12 different plants at one time in that food plot. Deer being browsers and grazers, you have all those selections out there. They're going to find what they love for whatever time of year it may be.
Yep. And getting back to that spring nutrition component in this product, a lot of folks have found that they can't plant soybeans or cowpeas or lab because the deer just wipe them out. And their plots may be too small, or they don't have enough equipment to maintain perennials for multiple years. So what this does is give you the second best option or third best option, which is to have some perennial component in here. And all you have to do is in the spring, keep your plots mowed and just let it carry that nutritional value of those plants further on into even early summer. So you're providing, some of that protein that they need well into the summer. Maybe it's not all the way through, but you're getting 6-7 months of good quality nutritional production out of this product.
I know Post is a good thing to spray on that. What are some of the other chemicals that work good with that to keep grasses out. There's some of the new chemicals and stuff that I'm not up on.
Yeah, you know, when you're dealing with just perennial clovers and chicory, like with Everlast, we'll talk about in a moment, you can spray post or select or fusilade anything with clethodim, which is a grass selective herbicide, post-emergent. Now, there are some others out there. We're not going to get too far out in the weeds about talking about herbicides, herbicide management. We can answer all those questions for you through our customer support email. But there are some other options out there for controlling weeds in your perennial food plots. So you talk about herbicide control, you're talking about long-range management of, say, perennials or multi-year plant crop products like our Everlast. With this product, that's not really what we're shooting for. This is for those particular customers that, like I said, they can't plant soybeans in the summer. The deer are just going to wipe them out. They have, you know, modest resources, not a lot of equipment to go maintain perennials for a long period of time. This still gives you a big bang for your buck with the light rate of perennial clover and chicory that is in this product, and the long-ranging annual clover, which is also in this product. Now for the southern, we've just basically changed the plant types. In the south, for all three of these products, we want plants that are more summer heat tolerant, drought tolerant, and are less what we call winter dormant, because we don't really have a winter down here anymore. We get some cold nights and some freezes and some frost, but we want those plants that have been selected for these products for the north and the south. In the south, heat tolerance, drought tolerance, and less winter dormancy. And that's what you have in the southern blend for Plantler Forager Plus.
Right.